All right. Our opponent today are those British trees over yonder. All right, so I'm a soldier. I'm standing out here in one of 3 rows, waiting. Okay, soldiers and waiting. Okay, so finally the officer in charge decided it's time to do something. So his first command will be to half-cock fire lock, which time I'm going to bring the weapon down, point it towards the opponent, go to the first click. You've heard that saying, don't go off half-cocked?
Yeah.
I just half-cocked this thing, which is the safety on these muskets. So I'm putting the weapon on safe to load it so I don't have an accidental discharge, shoot one of my buddies. So the first thing I'm going to do is put this thing on safe.
Blow your hand off.
Next command then is to handle cartridge. I'm going to go in the box, pull out cartridge. Now I might roll these cartridges myself, or it might be issued to me. Any number of things could happen. Anyway, this should have 100 grains of black powder in it, and it should have a 65 caliber ball wrapped in paper. I'm going to tell you right now, I do not have a ball in this cartridge. I'm shooting blanks. It only has powder. So I'm going to tear it off, put it right here. This briefly tells the commander that I remembered to bring ammunition to the battle. If I can't do this, it means I forgot the ammo back at the tent. Okay, the next command is to prime pan. I'm going to go down here and put some of this powder in the pan. Then I'm going to be prepared to shut the pan. Then charge with cartridge. I'm going to go up here, make sure the powder goes down first, then the ball, then the paper. Then I'm going to be prepared to draw a rammer and ram down cartridge. And finally, and very importantly, I'm going to return the rammer. If I forget to do that and shoot it down range in the heat of battle, this weapon doesn't fire again. So now, theoretically, you got 3 lines that are primed and loaded. Flare goes off, officer in command says, first rank, make ready, take aim, fire! Prime and load. In that particular case, the soldier then, on his own, has to stand here under fire, people in front of him shooting at him. Well, that's not too good. Behind him shooting at him, you can imagine the chaos trying to do this in 20 seconds. First rank, make ready, take aim, fire!